Chapter 3. Phishing and impersonation. Scams. Every day, millions of people receive messages that look legitimate, a warning from their bank, an update from a delivery service, or even a plea for help from a loved one. Behind these seemingly normal communications, scammers lurk using phishing and impersonation tactics to steal sensitive information, money and trust. What is phishing? Phishing is a type of cybercrime where scammers impersonate trusted organisations or individuals to steal personal information. This can include login credentials, credit card numbers, or even access to entire systems. Key elements of phishing: urgency. Scammers pressure victims to act quickly to avoid a negative consequence, e.g., your account has been locked. Impersonation. They mimic logos, email addresses, and even phone numbers of legitimate entities. Emotional manipulation. Creating fear, trust, or curiosity to bypass logical thinking. Types of phishing. Scams 1. Email. Phishing. Scammers send mass emails pretending to be from banks, retailers, or government agencies. These emails typically contain a link to a fake website designed to capture login credentials or payment information. 2. Spear phishing. Targeted attacks on specific individuals or companies, often using personal details to appear legitimate. 3. Smishing, SMS phishing. Fake text messages often impersonate delivery services, banks, or other institutions. 4. Vishing, voice phishing. Scammers call victims, often posing as customer service representatives or government officials. 5. Clone. Phishing. Scammers clone legitimate emails but replace links with malicious ones. How phishing works: spoofing technology. Scammers use tools to fake email addresses, phone numbers, and websites. Fake websites. These often mimic the design of legitimate platforms, complete with logos, fonts, and layouts. The play: scammers convince victims to provide sensitive information through fear, trust, or urgency. The sting: the stolen data is used to access accounts, make purchases, or sell on the darknet. Impersonation scams. Impersonation scams often overlap with phishing but are more direct. Scammers pretend to be someone you trust, such as 1. Tech support scams. Callers claim your computer is infected and ask for remote access. 2. Government impersonation. Scammers pretend to be tax officials, immigration officers, or police demanding immediate payment. 3. Romance scams. Fraudsters build emotional connections over time, eventually requesting money for fabricated emergencies. 4. Business email compromise, BEC. Scammers impersonate CEOs or executives to defraud companies of large sums. Case study: the Google Docs phishing attack. In 2017, millions of users received emails inviting them to collaborate on a Google Doc. The link redirected to a fake login page where users entered their credentials. Within hours, hackers gained access to Gmail accounts worldwide, exploiting sensitive data on a massive scale. How to protect yourself: 1. Verify the source. Don't click on links in emails or texts without verifying their legitimacy. 2. Look for red flags: poor grammar or misspellings in emails, requests for personal information that seem unusual. 3. Enable two-factor authentication. 2FA. Protect your accounts with an extra layer of security. 4. Educate yourself. Stay updated on the latest scams and teach family or employees to recognise phishing attempts. 5. Use anti-phishing software. Many email providers and browsers now have built-in tools to detect and block phishing attempts. Conclusion: phishing and impersonation scams prey on human emotions, from fear and urgency to trust and love. By understanding how these scams work and staying vigilant, you can protect yourself from becoming a victim. But phishing is just one piece of the puzzle. In the next chapter, we'll explore online shopping and marketplace scams, where fake products and fraudulent sellers are waiting to exploit unsuspecting buyers. The trap was set. Emma didn't think twice when she received the email. It had all the hallmarks of legitimacy. The logo of her bank was at the top. The tone was professional, and the subject line grabbed her attention immediately. Unusual activity detected on your account. Please verify immediately to avoid suspension. It was the third time this year she'd received such an alert. With a toddler tugging at her leg and groceries piled on the counter, Emma clicked the link without hesitation. It led to a page identical to her bank's login site. She entered her username and password. Half an hour later, her phone buzzed with a notification. £2,500 had been transferred from her account to an unfamiliar name. Panic set in. She called her bank, but the damage was already done. The account was drained and the transfer was untraceable. She had just fallen victim to a phishing scam orchestrated by an international network of cybercriminals. In Chapter 4, we cover online shop scams